Every great product starts with an inventor's idea, a flash of insight. But here's a costly truth: 70 to 80% of your product's manufacturing cost is decided by your first design choices. Getting those choices wrong isn't cheap. There's a principle in manufacturing called the rule of 10. A $1 design fix becomes a $1,000 market disaster. Most inventions do not survive that math. This will show you how industrial design consulting is the strategic bridge that turns your idea into a viable product. The first major barrier for any inventor is called the valley of death, the gap between a working prototype and mass production. How do you cross it? First, with resources. Data shows projects with professional renders get funded far more often. Second, with efficiency. Design for assembly techniques can cut your invention's part count in half, slashing labor costs. But being affordable and buildable isn't enough. How do you make people actually want your product and even pay more for it? The secret is perceived value. Smart choices in color, material, and finish can make a product feel up to 50% more premium. So, design can attract funding, cut costs, and increase value. Now let's see the psychological mechanisms that make this possible. To make people want your product, first make it effortless to use. Designers call this principle affordance. A well-designed product visually signals how to use it. A concave button invites a press. This is not accidental, it's engineered intuition. This focus extends to human data. Anthropometrics ensure a fit for the 5th to 95th percentile, preventing ergonomic exclusion. And great design engages more than sight. Haptic engineering tunes the satisfying click of a button to communicate quality and durability. The experience begins before the product is even used. A well-designed unboxing journey prevents instant buyer's remorse. Psychology is powerful, but how does this become a real manufacturing plan? What does a consultant actually do to make this happen? First, they are a translator between you and the factory. Your vision can easily be lost, leading to expensive errors. The translation tool is the control drawing. This is a technical document specifying every material, finish, and tolerance. Tolerances are tiny variations in parts. Stack-up analysis calculates how they add up, preventing rattles, gaps, or assembly failure. This is why hiring a graphic designer for a physical product is a common mistake. They master 2D, not 3D physics and manufacturing. So, your product is user-centric and manufacturable. But in a crowded market, how do you protect it and make it stand out? Here, industrial design becomes legal and market strategy. Most inventors think of utility patents, but there's a faster tool. Design patents protect your product's unique visual appearance and are often granted in 12 to 15 months, much faster than utility patents. A consultant researches the market to find IP white space, a unique visual or functional angle that competitors have missed. Modern markets have new demands. In the EU, design for disassembly is now required, ensuring your product can be recycled. Finally, there's a psychological trap. A product's looks implying a quality it doesn't have triggers a subconscious rejection response. Let's connect all these ideas. Industrial design isn't a list of tasks. It's an integrated system where every decision affects the others. Recall the 70% cost lock-in. The same design for assembly that cuts parts also makes your product easier to disassemble for recycling. Remember the rule of 10 for fixing errors? Stack-up analysis isn't an expense, it's insurance against a $1,000 mistake. And the perceived value from clever material choices doesn't just raise your price, it builds the brand identity your design patent protects. We've seen how design transforms a concept by managing financial risks, embedding user psychology, and building market strategy. Industrial design is not a final coat of paint, it is the strategic bridge you need to cross the valley of death where most ideas fail. An idea is a spark. A prototype proves it works, but a professionally designed product proves you have a business. Don't let your invention get trapped by avoidable mistakes. Make industrial design your first strategic investment, not your last expense.